Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in? Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
It was certainly an unforgettable time. I've never seen anyone put away as much victory food as you did that night, Professor. This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I have succeeded!
It's likely that if you ask me.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free... If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, do you need something? Sorry, Professor, since I couldn't graduate...
Definitely.
Professor.
You're weak. Another win. Next time, bring your friends. Next time, bring your friends. Too easy.
Professor, do you have a second? She was imprisoned for a long while, but she seems to have... You see what I mean? And... Professor, but if you're...
Fishing? I tried it once. Besides, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up. That's the spirit.
I thought I heard... Oh,
Going all the way to the Empire from...
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect... Oh, I'm not very... Oh, Professor... Excuse...
I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax after I want to just... You know, but after there are even now. Oh, well.
Indeed, I received my father. I think he is quite... I have heard... I believe... What do you say? Shall we... I suppose... I expect... Do you have time for a request?
Can you believe? Catch some...
I told my brother... I did not realize...
But they haven't been biting. Everyone...
Yes. Hi, Fish. Will you be training has give butts?
Are you gonna... Hey, you get to fish...
Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way.
Professor, welcome to the... You looking... Just show any... I have a favor to ask.
Oh, whoever can... Ah, Professor, I'd like to...
Are you if you catch it... Professor.
Oh, catch the same. Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra.
Given the events of the last month, I do enjoy. I believe it.
Let's see.
Why would it make? I guess there's. Hi, Professor Gronder. That's right. Oh no. What if? Really? Sorry.
Professor.
Maybe.
Professor.
Professor!
Looks wow.
Professor.
So, alas.
Professor.
Let's see.
So I just caught.
Professor.
Did you catch?
No.
Yes. I am happy. We will both.
I'm going.
Show me your fish.
Have you thought? I just thought. Oh, nice.
Will you be taking part too? I cannot. So. Oh, yes. I am so.
Thanks. I guess that.
Yes. This created. Yes.
I wasn't. The fish?
Hey. The fish. I heard you.
I think. Fishing?
Professor, all that's left. Come on, why are they You're not condoning. Hey, I know I'm in a.
Hey! The fishing tournament? Oh!
Yes. Oh, I am so.
Pardon me. Professor, when you feel that Gronder feet Fodlan's big, you will have to.
It is almost.
Sorry to trouble you.
I am grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. I knew... The battle, it's imperative.
Ever since the.
Professor.
I need a favor.
Hey! Yep.
Singing's okay.
Professor!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was. It's fair. The death.
Need something? See you again soon.
I have a favor to ask.
Hey.
Hey! I'm going to... I appreciate.
Hello. My savior, thank you.
Since we...
The situation. I hope you were able to put all of that. The most. I look for.
I hear that you...
Well...
Yes. The reason I've been you be on your guard, okay? I won't go...
I don't owe the... If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. I dislike it.
But whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. I'm not going to let...
Pardon me.
Professor. I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You are very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty. In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday, though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with. Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Geralt is quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Geralt's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can! Come on, this way! This way!
It is good to see children able to play and to smile. Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures. Indeed, for those we have lost will never be able to smile again. I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
Hey.
Professor. Are you here to train? I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out! Are my muscles bulging? Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast. Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight. It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right? You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
This is...
What's this? Well, if it isn't Cyril. How did he manage to fall asleep here? The warmth must have put him right down. He looks so cute when he's napping. I'll just keep reading. No need to disturb him. Good morning, Cyril. Did you sleep well?
What? Where?
It's Mercedes. I hope you'll commit my name to memory.
Oh, sorry. I know it, but it's hard to say.
You're from Elmira, aren't you? I hope you haven't been uncomfortable here at the Academy.
Ah, it's great. I eat every day.
Were you not eating before you came here?
Every couple days, maybe. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you hungry? You should eat up, to make up for all the meals you missed in the past.
Okay. Thank you, Mar...
Just call me Mercy. That's what my friends call me.
Mercy. Mercy. Hey! Thanks, Mercy. Well, I had a good sleep, but there's work to do now. See ya.
It doesn't seem like he has very many friends here. It's troubling, but I probably shouldn't pry.
Aha, Lysithia. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well... it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in Crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Please stop talking so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it,
please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Wait, what? Did you just trick me?
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical? What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
What are all these books doing on the floor? Hey, Cyril, what's going on here?
I'm tidying up the library, sweeping the floors, dusting the shelves, restacking the books.
Isn't there a schedule for library cleaning duty? Why are you doing all of this by yourself?
Oh, I'm helping out the kid whose job it is. He says I'm making him look bad, but I'm just happy to help. Besides, some of these books are valuable. Gotta handle them carefully. Not a lot of people get that.
But there are so many. You really think you'll get all this done today?
Easy. There's more stuff to do tomorrow, so the library has gotta get done today.
And I guess you're planning to do all that by yourself, too.
Yep.
Come on, it'll be dusk soon. Let me help.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it.
There is no way one person can shelve all these books before nightfall, Cyril.
Like I said, these books need to be handled real careful. Shouldn't you be doing your own thing anyway? This is my job, and I'm gonna do it because I know Lady Rhea expects it done a certain way.
I can't just stand here and watch. I won't get in your way, all right? I'll handle this shelf, and you take the next one.
Listen, I said I don't need your help.
I promise I'll be careful, okay? Let's just get to it.
Fine. You do over there, I'll do all of this.
Got it. This looks...
This is...
Hey!
This...
I'm get.
No. I would. Oh. Aha.
I have to ask you. I think I get it. Professor.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you'll understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you? Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students? Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here. Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
We can handle it.
Sure, nice to have help for once. Pardon me, Professor. We're all done.
That worked out well.
I've got it.
Got it. Good to go.
It all makes sense now.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thank you.
You're I've learned.
No. Oh. Well. Oh.
Thanks. Professor?
Professor?
Hello, Professor.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. A little bitter. Huh? Is that right? Yes. Is that right? Thanks for the tea.
We didn't do too...
It's in my grasp.
Well worth the effort.
You've done me a great service.
Thank you so much.
Are you injured?
Dedue, saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
No matter.
But
I'm accustomed to it.
I'm sorry, Dedue.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker. The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them. But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people. But just like anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker. Some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims. Or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who are responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Professor!
Singing's okay.
Need something? This one? You're all set.
See you again soon.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, I'm going to catch.
I guess that's...
Hey, you.
Of course. I look forward.
I hear the...
Yes. Power prep. The Reese, I've been you beyond me.
I'm not. I still.
Greetings. I don't know the.
I believe it does.
I still.
Let's see.
No.
What the?
What is.
Oh. Sorry.
Professor. Professor, but if you're...
Going all the
I'm not... it's about your class. Huh?
Indeed.
You're not, but after there are even now. Oh, you have I would be happy to join your. You will soon.
Hey.
I think... Ah, Professor, I'd like to learn more about you.
I'm going to.
Yes. Come on, why are they having a... Hey, I know I'm in a different class, but...
Hey there. Hey.
This isn't... Oh, I...
This is...
Eating... It just never ends. Oh, Ferdinand?
Hilda, do you need something?
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
I apologize, but I must graciously decline.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
I can proffer a guess. Instead of relying on others, why not try doing something on your own? Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest effort.
Easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble. Always contemplating the noblest course of action, never stopping to take a break. Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
I don't think so. I certainly couldn't.
I do not believe that to be true.
Look at me. I'm supposed to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to start.
What could be difficult about such a task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too many. Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult to you, but that's just because you're so clever.
Granted, there might be some creative approaches to completing the task.
Oh? Please, enlighten me.
I can point you in the right direction. To start, divide them up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see. Then what?
Now that you have arranged everything, you can begin counting. See how easy it is?
Wow! You did that in no time. You really saved my neck there. Thanks, Ferdinand. Bye!
It was nothing. I suppose I ended up doing her work after all.
No need.
It's in.
It is.
Oh. You're... I still... No need... Oh... Well...
You're pretty...
Professor.
Hey, Professor.
Do you need me for something, Professor? Thanks. Ouch! What? Okay, yeah. What? That's not right. Yeah. Well, I still got...
Come, we...
Indeed. Amazing, no?
I'm fine.
It's all coming together.
It all makes sense.
I've got a grasp. It's starting to...
Thank you very much.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
This is so good. Can I have seconds?